On the motion. Thank you very much.
Before I propose the motion, allow me to recognize a delegation from the County Assembly of Mutembei, which has been seated at the Speaker's Gallery. Honorable members, I wish to introduce to you a delegation from the County Assembly of Mutembei, comprising of 6 members of the Committee of Social Welfare and Equal Opportunity and 3 members of staff who are at the Speaker's Gallery. Join me in welcoming them to the National Assembly to observe the deliberations. Thank you, members. I now propose the motion that, aware that the cost of electricity has been at an all-time high, affecting the cost of living and doing business, acknowledging that the Kenya Power and Lighting Company, KPLC, or Kenya Power, procures electricity from the Kenya Electricity Generating Company, PLC, KENGEN, a government-owned company, and from independent power producers, IPPs, recognizing that Kenya Power has entered into power purchase agreements, PPAs, with both KENGEN and the IPPs, and procures power from them at unregulated rates, noting that there is need to regulate all IPPs in the country and publicize their locations, stakeholders, directors, management, and their addresses, and agreements entered into with Kenya Power, cognizant that recommendations from the past task force reports relating to power purchase and rates have not been implemented, deeply concerned that Kenya Power has in the past procured a larger quantity of power from the IPPs at a greater cost rather than from KENGEN, leading to higher cost of power, cognizant of the fact that there is need to put in place policies, strategies, and regulatory measures for better planning to moderate the cost of electricity and enable access to energy by all, particularly in the manufacturing sector, to ensure the cost of production and doing business. This House therefore resolves that, number 1, the Departmental Committee on Energy undertakes an inquiry into the operations of Kenya Power in relation to agreements entered into with IPPs, factors affecting the cost of electricity, including over-reliance of IPPs against available renewable and other energy sources, and measures to reduce it, and submits a report to the House within 120 days. Number 2, in the meantime, the Ministry on Kenya Power should not enter into new contracts with any IPPs until the House makes a resolution on the matter. Number 3, informed by the reports of previous task force on the matter, the Ministry engages in negotiations with power producers with a view to reducing the cost of power. And finally, the Ministry and Kenya Power to develop suitable strategies for engagements with the IPPs in order to provide relief for electricity consumers and ensure the long-term viability and sustainability of the energy sector. Honorable members, I would actually think that our machines are back. I would hope that from our technical team that our machines are now working, and I will give the first chance to the chair of Energy Committee, Honorable Vincent Kawaya from Mwala.